Okay, so when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen, of course, I did my initial reroll and summoning video. From that point on, I put time into the game, get like a good thorough look of the game, see what it offers, see what it resembles, what it reminds me of, should I say, and overall, is this a good game? And I think the first thing which I will say is that this is your typical old school gacha game, unfortunately. So I mean that's kind of like the best way I can put it. It's very old school, very simplistic. You know, you paid crystals to give that incentive. Honestly, this Jujutsu Kaisen game, with the developers that managed to get their hands on this IP, just basically made it a bit of a cash grab. Realistically, I don't see this game being generous in the free-to-play department, of course. And well, realistically, there's not really much to do. I will say that much. Outside of the original story, because I'm gonna be completely honest. If this Jujutsu Kaisen game didn't have the original story thing going on, I probably wouldn't have put as much time as I have into it. To be honest, that's the only thing I really truly care about, of course. But anyway, with the account itself, you know, looking pretty nice. I will say the artwork is pretty spot on. You know, giving us some cool new looks for the characters within Jujutsu Kaisen. Very nice. But overall, again, like I said, there's not really much to do outside of just story. I mean, of course, events and whatnot will come in to play, but outside of just the game itself, there's not really much being cooked up. Again, yeah, there's like exchange shops and whatnot. Again, this game reminds me so much of Naruto Ninja Tribes and also Shaman King, which both have shut down. Just an FYI, we'll say that much. But we'll head over to the story side of things. So I mean, look, I mean, well, like I said, there's more to this game, but I don't expect any of this to be that intriguing. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. But so far, it's just a lot of story you just got to get through, which is pretty annoying, but regardless, it's got to be done. Obviously, we'll take one friend. Oh, I can't even take a friend unit, really? By the way, I haven't really looked into the film grain cards, only the characters themselves, so we're just going to take whatever. I could, yeah, we'll just take this team. Haven't done the full download, so there's always going to be a little bit of MBs going on, but yeah, this Jujutsu Kaisen game, unfortunately, you know, with the standard and with where the bar has been set for like anime mobile gaming, especially with the games that we're getting obviously soon, as well as games that are going to be releasing next year, the bar has kind of stepped up a bit. Like our standards are gone up. So for a dev team to get Jujutsu Kaisen's IP and then to come out and deliver this, it's not exactly too good. Now, it is JP exclusive, and let's be honest, I don't think we would want this for global. I don't think anyone wants this on global. Unless I'm wrong and someone actually likes this, then fair enough. Look, if you're a fan of the old school style of gacha games, then I guess this is your type of game. But unfortunately, in the past, we've seen games like these drop at a time where, you know, as I've said, anime mobile games are developing in a much higher standard, and these games, of course, just flopping because, you know, there's a time for these games that when they were supposed to be released, and well, they're a bit late overdue, as you could say. So, but one thing which I will say with the Jujutsu Kaisen, it is following the Black Clover footsteps. Now, you're probably wondering, what do I mean by that? So, Black Clover's first game was on mobile. Now, the mobile game itself was pretty bad. We'll say that at least. It wasn't too impressive. The gameplay, the game itself, it just did not look pleasing at all. Artwork wise, on par, very nice, loving those, but the game overall just flopped. I'm pretty sure that game did not even make it to 1 year anniversary. I'm confident in saying that, although the game was available globally. Not sure how that happened, but overall the first game for Black Clover flopped, and then of course came along the console game all within 1 year, and of course with that game, the console game, I feel like at the very beginning it did okay, but for whatever reason, I don't know to this day, but it kind of just dropped like super quick. It was dead pretty quickly. And I'm not going to say that Jujutsu Kaisen is following that footsteps to a T, but in the sense of, wait, what's going on, Panda? There we go. In the sense of obviously Jujutsu Kaisen getting a mobile game, and it's kind of not looking too good, as you guys can see. And then of course the console game is going to be coming along, which I'm not going to, well, I can't really judge on how the console game is going to be, because of course I don't, well, it's not even out yet, right? We can't really judge a game when I haven't even played it. But mobile wise, I'm gonna keep it plain, I'm gonna keep it simple. This is what we're getting. It's not gonna last. I'm being real. I'm gonna say this right now. I think that maybe this game could make it to a year, and then I think that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, because I mean this is really giving me Ninja Tribes vibe. If Naruto, having the Naruto IP, if that isn't keeping your game alive, then I mean look, don't get me wrong, Jujutsu Kaisen is hot right now, but I don't know. I don't. It's gonna be a tough call to say whether or not if you can actually make it to 1 year. That's all I'll say on that part. But other than that, this is the first Jujutsu Kaisen mobile game. Pretty disappointing overall, unfortunately. It just kind of boggles my mind on why developer didn't want to put more time and effort into it and actually producing something more on the higher quality side of things. I mean, I don't know what happens behind the scenes, I don't know what resources they have to use from, but having Jujutsu Kaisen, especially with where it's at right now, it's honestly like a gold mine, right? An absolute gold mine. So missed opportunity, unfortunately. I do hope in the obviously later on in the future we do get a better Jujutsu Kaisen game. I mean, I'm sure we will. I mean, someone's gonna pick it up surely. Yeah, let's do that, and then Itadori, let's do this, and let's fight it out. There we go. Panda coming in with the ultimate, yeah. I will say, maybe if you are a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen and you enjoyed Naruto Ninja Tribes, and yeah, you'll enjoy this game. But outside of that, oh, on top of that, because of course it is JP exclusive, and so that I'm very confident in saying that we probably won't get this globally available. I say that, I mean look, the Black Clover came out globally available, so maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe even if the developers don't care about what people are saying about this game, they're still going to push out globally to make as much money. This game is truly a cash grab. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, alright, well there we go. That's kind of like my overall thoughts so far. I probably will do a tier list video, because I obviously with all these characters, there are certain characters that are just coming across really, really good, so I kind of want to do that. Hey, we unlocked. Oh well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? In the midst of talking about Jujutsu Kaisen itself, we've unlocked the modes itself. I don't think this mode's going to be anything too crazy, to be honest. Especially with this gameplay style. Let me just double check how this works. What's this? Oh, is it just... okay. Wait, oh. Oh, okay, so you basically... One shot character dies off. Can I move you over there? Okay, let me do that. Let me do this. Let me do that. Actually, no, Gojo's... There we go, we'll do that. Do that, and then heal, and then yeah, well no, we'll put you as my back end. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, so is it just wait? Okay, it's just waves. God damn it, nothing too special. Let me just do this, do that, fight everyone. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. My dog's being poisoned, that's fine. There we go. Oh, and then the chest opens, and then you get rewards, and then does it go into phase 2? Oh wait, okay. So it's a floor system. You beat an enemy, you get a buff. It's one of those ones. Okay, fair enough. I will say I am eager to see on how much money this game will make within the first month. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I genuinely do think that this game will probably make a good sum of money in the first month, purely because one, I mean clearly it's Jujutsu Kaisen, and the fact that people want like a fully stacked up team. I genuinely believe that this Jujutsu Kaisen, it's going to be a cash grab, 100%, 100%. It's unfortunate, man. I don't expect it. This game does not have longevity written all over it, unfortunately. This is a short-term Jujutsu Kaisen mobile game designed to make quick cash, and it's questionable if this game will make it a year. It really is. It's unfortunate, and that's the idea, and that's the vibe that I'm getting, but upon playing and just looking at this game overall with what you can do with your characters, etc., and all that good stuff, it's just so simplistic. It really is the definition of like 2014, 2015, maybe even older, of like mobile gacha games. So yeah, I really don't expect this game to blow up or hit off. And to be honest, as I've aforementioned, I don't even think people would want this on a global scale, right? I think people would want something more improved, more polished, more on the higher quality side of things for a Jujutsu Kaisen IP. So until that day comes, again, I'll put this game on the sidelines, wait until Sukuna drops, pull that man, and then, well, we'll put this game to rest by the looks of it.